guys, it's Nick here, and once again I have another game for you guys. I'm way overdue. I have a lot of games I need to show you guys, but today the game I'll be showing you guys is called Loopz for the NES. This was a puzzle game that was created by Ian Upton, um, and it was originally released for like home computers like the Commodore 64 and the Commodore Amiga, and was later ported to the NES by b.i.t.s. Now this one has different box art than the computer versions because the computer version actually used like it was like a copy of Dark Side of the Moon from Pink Floyd, but so I think Nintendo probably told them they had to change it. And I believe this game's also for Game Boy, which was also developed by b.i.t.s. So let us check out Loopz for the NES.
Did you actually see Lupa's?
Alright, so here we are at the title screen. I'm going to wait here for a minute because the credits will eventually appear and you will be able to see everyone who worked on this game. And if I end up skipping it, well, you can go to the Video Game Preservation Foundation wiki and the credits are there under the game credits section. Anyways, while we're waiting, let me read the back of the box. It says, it's really very simple. You get pieces of different sizes and shapes, then you have to fit them together to form complete loops. It's so simple, in fact, that most people can easily finish their first session in, 5 to 10 hours, but by then you're addicted. So, it says the features in this game are 3 enthralling one-player games, 2 two-player games involving strategy, 10 torturous levels, 2 bonus games. Loops will tie you up in knots. Really? And also, it says on the front cover, the most addictive game ever. Wouldn't that be Tetris? I think we got some false advertising here. Well, for some reason, since the credits are not appearing and I'm not going to wait that long. It does take a while, but I'm not going to wait that long. Let's just start the game. So, once again, this game was like a Commodore 64 game originally. Anyway, so you press A to flip the pieces, and you press B to place them. It takes some getting used to because I usually have to get used to the other way around. So the music in this game was composed by David Whittaker, which if you don't know him, he's one of the best known video game musicians. He also composed the other versions, I believe. I know he did the Amiga version. But the music is like really catchy, really good in here. It does sound a little weird, I'll admit, but like this part and that part when you like form a loop and just plays that weird ass song, but still good music nevertheless. Now that I like the Amiga version's music, but I still like the NES version's better because I guess I just like the NES better. But the Amiga version actually sounds not too bad either. So, let's talk about the controls here. They're pretty good. They don't lag or anything, so that's good. The graphics are not all that good. They're okay, but there's just not a whole lot of color. Like 3 colors on the screen, pretty much. So, do I think this game's like the most addicting puzzle game ever? No, that's definitely a false advertisement. But it's not bad either. I mean, if you like puzzle games, it's probably right up your alley. I don't know. I'm not the hugest fan of puzzle games. If there's any puzzle game I like, it's Tetris for obvious reasons. So I also just be a little on the short side, but I give this game 3 out of 5. Not bad, but there's definitely better puzzle games. If you want my personal recommendation of a puzzle game on the NES, it's definitely the Lolo games. Those are just better by a long shot, in my opinion. Not that this game is bad, but I don't think it's. I think it's kind of a lie when it says it's quote unquote the most addicting game ever, because it's not. So, anyways. So, there's also let me reset the game, because there's another mode in here. I'll show you guys. Let's see. Actually, I think you have to be here to display the credits, but it doesn't matter. You can go to the Video Game Music Preservation Foundation wiki, and you'll see it there. But anyways, let's switch to another song. There's 3 songs you can use, or just have no music at all. But David Whittaker, it would be dishonorable to do that. So okay, let's try Type C. This one's pretty interesting. It's a puzzle mode, like, see, it shows you what, and then you have to try, like, it's kind of like a Simon Says, quote-unquote thing. So, but yeah, like I said, the music is pretty good, once again, and just sounds a little bit on the scary side. I don't know. Oh, well, here you go, see, I beat it. So this game, I never said this before, but this game strongly resembles Pipe Dream for the NES. This fact that, you know, you're timed on placing these, like, curved and straight, you know, pieces. Yeah. Oh. So, that's so you get 3 lives in this game, so if you screw up 3 times, it's game over. So, hopefully I can remember this now. Alright. I don't think that goes there. There we go. There we go. And I've pretty much won from here. Let's check out Game B. I haven't really checked that one. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember what it is. Alright. So, yeah. I don't have much more to say about this game, that's why I haven't really been saying anything, but like I said, if you like puzzle games, and you're like, if you're desperately searching for a puzzle game on the NES, which I doubt you would be, but if you were, hey, give this game a try. But if you don't like puzzle games at all, just stay away, because it's really not as good as they say it is. Not bad game, but not as good as the game claims itself to be. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.